back on the run.
Doolittle is accused of gunning down 34-year-old Michael Levy of Irving. Levy attempted to stop Doolittle, White, and two other teenagers accused of shoplifting 3 sports jackets and a baseball cap. Witnesses say Levy pounded on their windshield until the teens threw the jackets out the car window. Then Doolittle supposedly shot him in the back as Levy walked away. White repeated the conversation he says he had with Doolittle after the shooting.
He said, look, you shot her.
What did he do?
He started laughing.
Watch this rare footage of 16-year-old Charleston White snitching on his homie.
He pulled off. The hammer back on the run.
When that attacked me at the barbershop, I called the police. Immediately. Quick flip Vino, spent some time in jail. I had him on Soldier Boy. So, hey, listen, I would love to put him in jail in 2025.
Then he would go on to confess something I think everybody already knows.
I've been telling since I was a little bitty boy. I've been telling all my life. Mama, Kevin did, I've been telling to, yeah, so all of a sudden I ain't gonna tell. And my mama crying saying, son, and then him.
Would you put somebody in jail?
Has gotten leaked.
No, I'm not surprised.
So, of course. But so it's funny because, you know, if you think of Charleston White as like a villain, this is his villain arc story. This is like the beginning of Charleston White, the first snitching he ever did. Apparently what happened is, and this is when he had got charged with capital murder. Apparently him and a couple of guys, they were stealing stuff out of a store. They tried to run. The guy tries to stop them from stealing. One of his friends pulls out a gun, shoots the guy, takes his life, cold blood. They end up getting caught, and Charleston White hits the stand to tell everything in order to save himself, or at least to get some time knocked off. And so this is the video that's going viral.
18-year-old Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
He pulled off. The hammer back on the run.
And then what happened?
He fired.
Doolittle is accused of gunning down 34-year-old Michael Levy of Irving. Levy attempted to stop Doolittle, White, and two other teenagers accused of shoplifting 3 sports jackets and a baseball cap from an Arlington mall in September of 1991. Witnesses say Levy pounded on their windshield until the teens threw the jackets out the car window. Then Doolittle supposedly shot him in the back as Levy walked away. White repeated the conversation he says he had with Doolittle after the shooting.
He said, look, you shot her.
What did he do?
He started laughing.
Levy had been married only 4 days when he was shot.
But I always had my dreams of my Prince Charming. I found him. And it's hard to believe, but I did. And I believe in fairy tales because he made my dreams come true. And they took that away.
White will be testifying against all 3 of his buddies in exchange for a maximum sentence of 12 years. A juvenile judge reduced the charge from capital murder to murder against Doolittle, so the teenager faces from 5 years to life in prison if he's found guilty.
I handed him the gun.
So he ended up spending a lot of time in jail, I think all of his adolescence, and ended up getting out late. And then he turned his life around, became he started doing, work in the community, became a speaker. And I respect that. But now this is him, and this is what he had to say once this got out.
So Charleston, it don't change nothing on the news before. Just because you saw it, you still broke. It don't change nothing. You still broke. I'm still rich. I'm still getting booked. It don't change nothing. Yeah, it don't change nothing. We seen the snitch video. So, everybody's seen it before you seen it. It used to be on the news. I keep telling y'all, I made the news before. All what y'all doing, people, I already seen. So what you seen it? You think they gonna stop booking me? You think they gonna stop interviewing
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
You think people gonna...
That goddamn eye. Every time he look out the window, because it looked like they cool. Then every time he look to the side, like, oh, he like one eye just leave and come back. Like, the fuck going on with your eye? Yeah, exactly. Like it just, I'm like, oh, you look.
Top of the evening, man. Top of the evening. You know who it is, who it should be, man. I know. One more time. It's your boy, aka J Cash, better known now as who, Trucker J, man. So I'm at home, you know what I mean? I'm chilling. You see what I presented to you about this rat bastard, this hypocrite that needs to be slapped hard, like just, you know what I mean? Just, I don't understand how this dude can be the biggest hypocrite on the internet. He's quick to criticize Loose Cannon, Big U, all the people, Puff, anybody that been jammed up recently, R. Kelly. He's quick to say these people are rats, right? Let's make this make sense, man. You was on the stand when you was 14 years old, my duke. 14. And you blatantly told on your co-defendants. You claim you a stand-up dude, Mr. Charleston White. But it seems like you are a liar. You're ratted, bro. And a rat is a rat. I don't want to hear about, oh, I'm not a street dude, I wasn't a street dude, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. You blatantly ratted on that boy, and he doing life right now because of your mouth. You need to be... You heard? Somebody need to do you dirty, man, because you talk all this... I'm surprised you still even breathing, to be honest with you. Because you done violated so many people and talk crazy about so many people that something should have happened by now. But I guess you protected by those folks. Let's make it make sense. You know how they be on Family Feud and they hit the bell? Let's make it make sense, Charleston. I think you working with those folks, man. Nobody has harmed you, and you done spoke about my homie, rest in peace, DMX, Earl, rest in peace, Earl. And nobody went upside your head, you know what I mean, and smacked that kufi off. I don't understand it. But, you rad. Charleston White. You know, back in 2005, right? When I was in my prime of hustling, I got ratted on by the fiend I was serving. Her name was Cindy. And she was damn near in her 50s back then, so she probably old, she probably dead by now, who knows. But to be ratted on is a effed up feeling, especially by somebody you know, Charleston White. And to save your own rat bastard skin, you told on your co-defendants to get 12 years instead of life in prison. You put them boys away. And all y'all try to take was some clothing, some starter jackets or something like that. And this is the person y'all look up to, that rat bastard, Charleston White. And you know they say in the hood, snitches get stitches. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's Charleston White's face right there. You know what I mean? That's for telling, Charleston. That's for telling, boy. Got them boys life in prison, man. And then you gonna say, oh, I'm still getting booked. Oh, I'm still getting shows. I'm still getting paid. And they broke. Guess what, Charleston? Karma comes back. Because you was part of that unaliving. You heard? You ran with them when they unalived that old man. And you rather to save your own filthy skin. And for me being told on, and I could have got taken away from my kids, that is not a good feeling, man. But y'all out here glorifying this rat. Now that we seen the evidence, a video when he was what, 14, 15, he blatantly told, oh, he had the gun. Oh, he shot him. What kind of man are you, Charleston? You talk about everybody else in the game, but you didn't think your filthy laundry was going to come back to haunt you, Charleston. And guess what? It came out. Now we know what type of rat bastard you are. And all rats need to get caught in a sticky trap. Part of my back, Charleston. Makes no sense, man. And y'all salute this dude. Y'all still book this dude. He's a rat. Do you have any family members that got put away by a rat? Cindy told on me and I got caught with 4 grams of powder. You understand me? Cindy knew my lady and my 2 daughters at the time. We got 2 more kids now. She knew I had a family, but to save her own neck, because she got caught in a sting, she set me up. Do you know how I felt that night? It was so many emotions when I sat in that cell, because they show you the discovery. They show you who rats on you. This chick was an informant for 5 years, and we didn't live in the same town. So she kept me so she could keep powder in that nose, and she was setting up everybody in that town I hustled in, because I tried to be smarter than the average. I didn't hustle in the same town that I lived in. It was like 20 minutes away where I hustled at. You know what I mean? And Cindy lived in the middle in between the 20 minutes. So she would use me so she could get high. And I remember she kept calling me that day. Oh, I need something. I had just got my CDL. You know what I'm saying? So I took on this little box truck job. I was like, yo, when I get off of work, I'm going to take care of you. She kept asking for way more than what she get. Normally, she's snorting like an 8-ball, 3.5. You heard? She asked for a whole onion. You understand me? So if anybody knows about fish scale is hard until you crumble it up with your fingers and it turn to powder, right? So the way they cut it in the Ziploc bag, it was like this. So it looked like an ounce, but it was only 4 grams of coke. I could talk about it because I already went through the trial. I already had the lawyer and I already beat the case. I already had 3 years probation. That shit, from 06 to 08, my probation was up. So I could talk about what I already been through, Duke. The point I'm trying to make is people go down because of rats. And y'all still glorifying this clown after we done seen the receipts of him ratting. Make it make sense, man. It's a shame, bro. You understand me? He need to be ashamed of himself. He put men away. He could have pled the 5th and kept his lips sealed. But nah, he wanted to tell his co-defendants to save his own neck. And we don't salute rats over here on my channel. You heard? We don't salute rats over here on my channel. We break rats' jaws over here. You heard? And he talking about, oh, I'm still getting booked. They broke. Stop booking this clown, man. He's a rat. So he should put Charleston White, the rat, on his shirt, man. 100, I got things to do. You heard. It was nice outside. Yeah, I know. Grass needs to be cut. It will be this weekend. That's what an Alfa Romeo look like. A 2023, you heard? I ain't bragging, but I'm out the way, man. And this is what I want for my youngsters. You heard? I want y'all to be out the way too on an acre of land. You heard? Y'all be safe. 100.
Round about it. Yeah. I'm always learning about it.